Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Kabir Considers. In this video, I'm going to react to That's McDonald's by Jim Gaffigan. Now, this should be fun because I reacted to a bit by him like months ago, maybe a year ago. It was the, I think it was UK versus US pubs or something like that. It was really, really funny. I've been wanting to react to more stuff by Jim, but, you know, I've been like inundated with requests, you know, from Dave Chappelle, Bill Burr, you know, Jeff Dunham. So like Jim, unfortunately, his stuff has been a little low on that list, but I'm finally reacting to more. So this should be fun. Let's do it.
There's some thin people at my gym. I saw this one woman, she was so skinny you could actually see her ribs. And all I could think was, I haven't had a McRib in forever. And those are delicioso. I reference McDonald's a lot because I go to McDonald's. I love the silence that follows that statement. Like I just admitted to support dog fighting or something. How could you? McDonald's. It's fun telling people you go to McDonald's.
I love McDonald's. I've not had a McDonald's in over like almost a month and a half.
So they always give you that look like, oh, I didn't know I was better than you. No one admits to going to McDonald's. They sell 6 billion hamburgers a day. There's only 300 million people in this country. It's like, I'm not a calculus teacher, but I think everyone's lying. You ever been at McDonald's and you see a friend for a second, you're like, oh crap. Eventually you're like, hey, what's going on? And they're just like, I'm just here for the 99-cent ATM. What are you doing here, Jim? I'm just meeting a hooker. Certainly not eating here, that's for sure. Yeah, he should be here by now. Because we all know better, right? We've all read the articles, seen those documentaries. It's the same message. Look, McDonald's is really bad for you. It's very high in fat and calories, and we don't even know where the meat comes from. And we're all like, that's disgusting. I'll have a Big Mac, a large fry, and a 2-gallon drum of Diet Coke.
2-gallon drum.
Because there's a McDonald's denial. And we all embrace it. No one's going in there innocent. We're walking into a red and yellow building with a giant M over it. What's this, a library? Well, I'll get some fries while I'm here. Because those McDonald's fries are truly amazing, right? Has your mother ever made anything as good as a McDonald's fry?
Oh my God, they are so good. Crunchy.
We lie to ourselves when we eat McDonald's fries. We're like, oh, they're so thin, they couldn't be fattening. You ever eat too many McDonald's fries? Of course not! There's never enough of them. There's always that moment when you're eating McDonald's fries where you're like, what happened?
They're all gone.
Where'd they go?
McDonald's needs to be like Five Guys, where they give you like way more fries in the bag. Like, in Five Guys, have you noticed that like always in the bottom of the bag there's like 1 million fries there? Like, why do they do that?
Then you start scrounging for the fry crumbs. You're like, oh, that's just a piece of paper from the straw. But it was touching the fries, so. Sometimes there's a loose fry in the bag. You know the bonus fry?
The bonus fry. God, I want McDonald's.
It's like Jesus is up in heaven. Give him an extra fry. He'll pay it forward. By the way, that's how Jesus sounds. Or at least I hope. You wouldn't want to meet Jesus and he's like, hey, y'all, I did. You been turning that other cheek, I give you that bonus fry for a reheat. That bonus fry, it's never a regular size fry. It's always extra long. You're like,
yeah.
How did I miss you?
It's
bonus
true.
fry, you got your own ketchup packet. You always savor the last fry. You're like, I'm gonna turn this into 10 bites. I'll meet up with you later. I got the bonus fry.
I'm definitely getting McDonald's after this. I definitely am.
For what, like 7 minutes? And then they turn into something that's likely not biodegradable? You ever make the mistake of reheating McDonald's fries in the microwave?
Oh my God.
They become packing peanuts.
Yeah, they go all soggy.
It doesn't stop you from eating them. You're like, these aren't even good anymore. How are yours? Yeah, yours aren't good either.
Why do they go all
Fries
soggy?
can't get cold. Shakes can't get warm. You ever leave a McDonald's shake out for an hour?
Wow.
Reality sets in. Oh, this isn't even made from milk. It's just some kind of chocolate mucus. But we know all this, yeah. We know those McDonald's commercials aren't realistic, yeah. I just like to see one commercial that showed people 5 minutes after they ate McDonald's. Oh. Now I need a cigarette. I deserve a cigarette break today. But they get us in there, you know. Some of those deals they offer are just cruel. 2 Big Macs for $2? I drive by, I'm like, well, I don't want to lose.
2 Big Macs for $2. A Big Mac here costs £3.29. So that's about $4.50 for 1 Big Mac.
Lose money on this. I'll get 80 of them.
80?
I know some of you are like, sorry, white trashy guy, I don't eat McDonald's. I have friends that brag about not going to McDonald's. I would never go to McDonald's. Well, McDonald's wouldn't want you because you're a dick. I'm tired of people acting like they're better than McDonald's. It's like you may have never set foot in McDonald's, but you have your own McDonald's. You know, maybe instead of buying a Big Mac, you read Us Weekly. Hey, that's still McDonald's. It's just served up a little different. Maybe your McDonald's is telling yourself that Starbucks Frappuccino is not a milkshake. Or maybe you watch Glee. It's all
Glee.
McDonald's.
I remember that show.
McDonald's of the soul. Momentary pleasure followed by incredible guilt, eventually leading to cancer.
Oh my God.
I'm loving it.
He's great. He's so good.
We all have our own. We all have our own McDonald's, you know. It may take me a while to digest my quarter pounder with cheese, but that tramp stamp is forever. Do 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 do. Mistake. Really, it's all McDonald's out there, right? How can we all name 3 people that have dated Jennifer Aniston? It's McDonald's. And we gobble it up just like those McDonald's fries. It's like, who's she dating now? I know I shouldn't, but it's so salty. Is she pregnant yet? That's not even my business. Scarlett Johansson got a haircut. Why do I give a shit? Because it's McDonald's.
He's got a point.
It feels good going down. By the way, if you care who Prince William married, that's Burger King. That's not even our gossip. I just love the societal outrage at McDonald's. McDonald's, there's no nutritional value. There's no vitamins. McDonald's is like, excuse me, we sell burgers and fries. We never said we're a farmer's market. Heck, our spokesman is a pedophile clown from the 70s.
Oh my God.
What do you want from us, America?
Oh my God.
We treat McDonald's horribly. We behave like some hormonal teenager dealing with their parents. I hate you, you're gross. When's dinner? Really, going to McDonald's is kind of like attending a family reunion. You're always excited to go, you're like, this is gonna be awesome. And then when you get there, you're like, oh, I don't know if I should be here. And then when you leave, you're like, I think I'm gonna kill myself. But I was raised on McDonald's, and I turned out, well, maybe that's not the best reasoning. McDonald's has given us so much. We wouldn't know when breakfast ends if there was no McDonald's. I'd be eating eggs at 5 p.m. like a moron, Thank you, McDonald's. How are we supposed to know St. Patrick's Day is coming up without the Shamrock Shake? Thank you, McDonald's. Without McDonald's, how would I communicate to the world that I give up? Because if you're over the age of 10 and you're eating McDonald's, you've given up a little bit. It's all over for me. These fries taste good anyway. I gotta lay off the McDonald's, I do.
Hi, I'm Jim.
That was really good. I mean, McDonald's, he's actually right about, you know, one thing about McDonald's. When you're eating it, it's great. Like when you've got it in the bag, it smells great. But just after finishing it, I do feel like I've not really eaten food because it's like, it doesn't really fill you up. It kind of just sits in your stomach for like a minute or two and then just completely dissolves. It's weird. But yeah, that said, I'm probably gonna go get McDonald's right now. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.